So hello everyone and welcome back to Morrowind. Even if there is warning messages of some sorts. But yes, welcome back to Morrowind here in Twitch live or later on in YouTube as well. If this will be loading, I hope it will and nothing will be wrong, but we'll see. Hopefully everything will be okay. Yes, everything is okay. As okay as can be hoped. But yes, here we are at the Cavern of the Incarnate. And there's just some choices. I could of course just recall myself and get out of here immediately. But I think it's smarter for me to nonetheless get into the Ursulaku camp first. And after that, we can go back to the Telvanni and go forward from there. But just go and visit here first, considering we got this mission forward nonetheless after all. Nothing else that we exactly need to be doing here. We gained the ring that we have in here. Moon and star, constant effect. And then we can just be going and heading out. Oh yes, I'm trying to use the maze. Well, hey, at least it would be a good thing to also try to train up. Trying to see where is the entrance or exit in this case. And well, as such, I guess I should be sleeping a little bit just to regain our magic up. But there is no need to be in there longer exactly. It's okay looking maze. Haven't used a lot of mazes for sure myself though in this game. But well, let's go and just follow the road now, considering we could be trying to see where exactly this will be going. At least I also have a shield. I suck at this skill. Hey, finally a hit. Well, at some point I'm sure we'll train our blunt skill to be better. I think we will not be picking up anything more if we don't truly have to, for more than a few reasons. This route would be taking us more out of this very Aslandish region into the more pleasant looking region, if you consider there's the trees over there on the horizon and everything. Let's go and have a look into there, at least a little bit of a peek. Nonetheless, I'd say. Maybe I should have tried to follow the road to there more closely, so that we exactly would have been able to easily find the entrance or exactly the clues that were given to us, but oh well. Okay. There we go. Hey, there's actually kind of a tumor place right there too. But I don't know if we want to exactly go into there right now. We are kind of trying to go completely elsewhere, but here's the region change. There's all the dead regions, and there's all the lovely trees which are blooming and everything. Hope the chat is working though. I guess I could at least try to get this into the map though, so that we can choose to come here at the later time and can see it more easily where exactly on the map it is. Just for that reason, come and visit here quickly, even if my plan isn't to actually go into this tumor location. Oh, I think we remember this name. It's a Snuleft. I'm pretty sure we do. I can't see exactly it on the map though. No, sign up camp is pretty close by. I wonder, should I then go rather there first? Hello Satentenho. Welcome to the stream. And boo to you as well. Definitely. Okay, now there's the Snuleft ruins. That's good. Well, we are so close to the sign up camp that I guess I could just as well go and visit there first, even though I wasn't meaning to come this way, but I'm so close to there that I'm kind of thinking that, oh, maybe I should go and visit there, and then after that we can go into that way on the other hand and go and have a look into. There's also ancestral tombs. There's so many places that one could always. Oh, we could go into visiting there. maybe here. A horrible fight against a beetle is about to start. It's very slowly moving in for the prey. I think there's also someone above us, or what is this shadow? Is the sun just very much happening to move right now, or is that a... It's just the sun, I think. Hey, I actually hit. Haha. And yes, very epic battle. It's closing into its prey, as I said. I think I would like to have the resin, but can I move if I take the 0.1 kilogram of resin? It's too much for me to carry. It's quite an epic thing too, to be honest. Sure. Let's drop one of these then. And keep the resin. Many epic things to follow. So very. Wickweed. I probably should be picking up some wickweed too, but I guess for the moment I'm just trying to go into the camp, and after we have visited into camp, then maybe we can actually go and leave into the place that I was trying to go into. I hit once. It's like, if you consider our skills with the blade, we do so much better, and now, yep, well, very slowly trying to work through this. Get a fireball. Maybe we can actually kill it someday with a fireball. If only I could carry something, I would, but I can't really carry a thing. Not a thing. There's also a sign there, so I could have a look into that better, so I know where to move and everything, or what is in that direction exactly. I don't remember the layout of these lands after all, so I don't remember where that road would be taking us, what city might be there. Delvos and Vos. Both Delvos and Vos are somewhere over there. Maybe we should go through them then. Maybe. Was Delvos actually the one place that I needed to go to? Mayhap. For the mouth mission, I mean. Del Naka. New quotes. Disappearance of the dwarves. Known as the Black Jinx. It might be the Telfur, at least is one. But Telfur was the completely different place. Asked, yes, gone. That's too far. Silver, trying to look through this. Found body, yes. The new, here, yes. I was thinking that this was probably the one that I was thinking about. Yeah, the eastern parts are also less familiar to you than the western parts. For you as well, Satentenho. Yeah, I did visit here a lot back in the day, but of course it was such a long time, and you usually come here a little bit later nonetheless after all, so. But yeah, the 3 potions of Cure Blight. Did I even have them anymore? Did I throw them away because I was carrying too much? I might have very well thrown them away. Because I don't need those potions. It is something that, okay, yeah, I would need it for this purpose. But then I probably have dropped them because I completely forgot them anyways. Which is kind of annoyance, but I guess I just need to go and get them again. Annoyance. Well, can I make those potions? What page was that in? No, but the homemade ones didn't work. I needed to buy them, I remember that. Oh well, whatever. I don't have those potions. I do remember Did I leave them into the area that I was just in? I did leave some potions there. I did remember it sometimes, but then now at least I completely forgot that, oh yeah, there was this thing. Well, hello, Zaba. Come closer, let me see you. Yes, I think it is you, the one they talk about, the outlander who claims he fulfills the Nerevarine prophecies. You should talk to Ashkan Quotient. Yes, Nerevarine prophecies. We heard rumors. Some outlander says he is the Nerevarine. So you are that outlander? What do you say to that, eh? Tell my story and show my proofs. I do have the Ring of Moon and Star too. Is that all true? That is a very interesting ring. It is part of the story of the Nerevar, the Ring of Moon and Star, that none may wear but Nerevar himself. You should talk to Ashkan Quotient. The Ashkan is very curious about this outlander who claims to be the Nerevarine. So, who is the Ashkan Quotient? He is the mightiest champion and greatest Ashkan of all the Aslander tribes. A very great man. You should talk to him. He is a very curious man, always speaking with traders and travelers about the news of the world. Go ahead. Our great chief does not stand on ceremony. You may enter his yard if you are clean and courteous. So, Koshad is the one that we are going to be going and chatting to. Do you know Urshilaku Camp? Urshilaku Camp is inland along the north. Yes, you know where it is. South as the razor flies from Alt Redania. Many footsteps east of the village of Ghoul, south as the razor flies from Alt Redania. It's kind of an interesting description where it is. Hello. Wise Woman's yard here, but where is the actual chief? I guess it's a question. Dinosaurus, is it here again? Yes, Askskan's yard. Hello, you have a different crown. I think this crown is better than the one that Urshilaku village's leader has, to be honest. Hello. So you are Felizaretti, the outlander who claims to fulfill the Nerevarine prophecies. You are welcome to our hospitality, outlander. But you must tell us, how can an outlander be the Nerevarine? What kind of hospitality? Travelers are always welcome here, outlander. All that is required is that you speak and act with courtesy, and you share with your news of the outside world to pay for your hospitality. For a wise chief keeps himself informed about events. Well, what sort of news would you like? Thank you for sharing these tales and rumors. For our part, we have little news. We hear other tribes are troubled by blight storms and monsters, but we aren't a mighty sign up, and much such things do not bother us. Yeah, much more authoritative ground, very much so. And nice green shades, as us. So, Nerevarine prophecies. Yes, we know of the prophecies. We know there are many prophecies, all of them mysterious and obscure. Our wise woman, Sonuma Zabamat, has told her chief all about these prophecies, and given her interpretation a certain day to uncertain parents, the curse of flesh before him flies. In caverns dark Asura's eyes see, and makes to shine the moon and star. Standard prophet talk, voices and verses, very interesting, but true, who can tell? Well, yes, I am the reborn Nerevarine, or so I try to be. We have heard the rumors. We know you are the outlander who claims to fulfill the Nerevarine prophecies. But how could an outlander be the Nerevarine? You must admit, that sounds silly. You seem pleasant enough, and strong and healthy for an outlander. But excuse me if I'm not disposed to take your demands seriously. Well, I do still have the ring, so there is that. What does my journal say? Askan Koshad scoffed when I asked him to name me Sign Up Neravarin. He seemed to doubt that an outlander could ever become the Neravarin. Maybe if I could improve his disposition towards me, he might take me more seriously. Well, the thing is, he's not liking me that much, and I'm not sure I can do that much more when I shared my news too. Well, let's go and talk to the wise woman too, I'd say. Or maybe I should talk to some of the other people here. Don't know. Ashila Bab's yard. Hello? Oh, look, an outlander. Are you lost, poor thing? Did a big bad beast bite you, so you need a healer? Or do you need our trader so he can take your gold and give you things we would throw away or give to our choir? Oh, you seem like a pleasant fellow. Oh, you do have a healer here then. Tusi is our healer. You'll find her in her tent. Or a trader? A trader, Ashadan, has his yard with the Ashkan and the Gohan's yards. So yeah, you're a pleasant fellow anyways. Yeah, I'm the Neravarin. In ancient days, the Deep Elves had a great host of outlanders from the west came still in the land of the Dummer. In that time, Neravar was the great Khan and war leader of the House people, but he honored the ancient spirits and the tribal law, and became as one of us. So, when Neravar pledged upon the ring of the ancestors, one clan under moon and star, to honor the ways of the spirits and rights of the land, all the tribes joined the House people, fighting a great battle at the Red Mountain. Yeah, you must be the village's diplomat. He was very diplomatic with that. But yes, he basically just tells about them, but, we heard rumors. Some outlander says he's the Neravarin. So you're the outlander? What do you say to that, eh? Tell my story and show my proofs. Is that all true? That is very interesting ring. It is part of the story of Neravar, the ring, moon and star, that none may wear but Neravar himself. You should talk to Ashkan Koshat. Guess there's nothing else with you nonetheless. There is some trader here though, supposedly. Was it this guy? Are you a trader? Sorry.
Go ahead, outlander.
Yes, you are a trader and you can even repair things. Are you lost, poor thing? No, I'm the Neravar. Yes. These people. I would like to repair some of my items too, to be honest. They're kind of broken a little bit. Just a little bit, like Mage Pain is completely 100% broken, so thank you kindly for actually going ahead and repairing it. Just repair everything. I can't stand it. And let's have a look. If we... No, you have only 300 gold, but it's better than nothing. Better than nothing. It is kind of unfortunate though that I forgot my Cure Blight potions, or I dropped my Cure Blight potions because I didn't remember that I needed them. There's a thing when I don't need them, but some others do actually still suffer from such things. What do I want to sell? I have way too many things. That's travel-stained pants. How could we leave travel-stained pants? So, Mehrunes Ranger, Mage Bane, Class Viper Sword, Bone Biter. Do I need this? No. I would say class, Jink Blade, Short Blade is unneeded. To be honest, I don't exactly have to have my adamantium boots anymore then. I guess I should sell them. These are better after all. But of course they are way more valuable than this guy could pay. Actually, that's also way too valuable. Fine. Let's rather sell the adamantium left. Actually, I would be able to probably wear it again. It just was broken for a moment or so. What do I sell? Something. Just find something that you can sell a little bit and it's good. I hope. Was there some very stupid books that I could sell? Well, there was the one, I think. At least. So many books. It would be good if you could mark stuff needed for quests somehow. Yeah, it would be nice. Specifically when you... It's not like you can always remember that, okay, yeah, I did actually need that for something. It's like... It's impossible to always remember everything. That, oh, yep, I did need this actually. I should very much not gone and actually sold this thing, but then it's usually too late. It's usually too late then. Quite unfortunately. Let's sell all the petty soul gems, sure. Not that they fade that much, but at least they fade a little bit. And to be honest, at the moment I'm just struggling with every little piece that I'm picking up, so it's sort of better. Hello, Variax. How are you this fine evening? And welcome to the stream, of course. Quite. Hopefully you are doing well. Are you getting better? Considering you did say previously in the video that you were sick. So hopefully you are doing better. I'm doing pretty good. I just happened to have sold, or actually I had dropped the cure blight potions that I would need. But it's okay. Otherwise, doing pretty good. Miraculous recovery. Good. Good to hear that you are doing well. I should go to the Orshalaku camp though, but so. Was this the wise woman's yard though? We could at least talk to her before we would be leaving from here. So, Sonumu Sabamat. Hello. Sonumu Sababat, wise woman at the sign up. Do you come for my services or my counsel? Well, what kind of counsel might you offer? I see Ashkan Koshat will not take seriously your request to be named as sign up to Nerovarine. Let me tell you a little secret about our chief. Kaushat would not have it be known, but he has a weakness for expensive outlander clothing. Okay. Good to know. If you bring him a pair of exquisite shoes, he might be better disposed towards you. Well, it's nice to know that we can buy his... well... goodwill or some such, with some nice expensive shoes. Okay, gotta try to remember that then. So what would be your services? Do you have anything to say about this? We heard rumors. Some outlander says he is the Nerovarine. So you are that outlander. What do you say to that, eh? Let's tell my story and show my proofs. Yes, well, the council is nice. I should be going and getting some fine shoes. Fine shoes. If I actually remember where to get outside, for example, would be also pretty good. But nonetheless, let's just make our way back to the Urshilaku camp, considering it was the place that I was meaning to go. But then I just would just want to be marking this place into my map, and then, well, when this place is so close by, let's go and visit here and all of that. So, kind of going into a place where I didn't mean to go, but as such it was nonetheless fine. That's fun, but not exactly in the plans. So how has the Morrowind even been for you? On the other hand, Variax? Hopefully well. For your journey too. How far are you in the main story exactly? Let's pick some alchemical ingredients. Maybe I'll actually be able to do some alchemy again at some point. Mayhap. Even if I am usually really slow of actually, or not very good at this. Okay, just recorded this week's session. Good. Good that it went well. Good, good. Next sound. Over there. The main story, I'm set to visit my first 6 house base, but Karish has got distracted with other things. Ah, yes. Distractions, just like I got the distractions. I was going to be asking that, do you usually have a lot of distractions? Considering I was meaning to go here, and then, well, this is so close by that I'll just come and have a look into here. Even though I didn't actually want to be exploring the ruins yet, but later on then, I'd say. I got plenty of time to do it later. Always the distractions, and I'm carrying way too much. Yes, way too much. But I have inventory management issues. And yes, it totally does happen for sure. Quar is too bad for my mace. Let's just switch into our actual better weapon, I'd say. What weapon do I want to use? Glass Viper Sword, sure. With this, you should die. Or maybe you won't. Soon. Okay. And hello, Chim, and welcome to the stream again. Inventory management issues, he says. Like loot isn't an addiction. Well, it is an addiction. I have issues with it. Quite clearly. And more so, I need to get a house, so that actually I don't need to be carrying all of these freaking books along with me. I want to be able to gather all of the full queen books too before I'm gonna be reading them, so I don't wanna be dropping them. I have way too much stuff. I need a house. I need to be able to leave it somewhere. Hello. 1 strike, 1 kill. Sometimes. I think there's the Telvos. But anyways, I should go to the Urshilaku camp first. So let's just try to stay in that aim. Plus, when we would be going to Telvos, I kind of feel Hey, cliffhanger. How's she doing? How's she doing too? I was thinking that I hear clearly that there's a hangar here, but kind of was difficult to find him. But, there you go. Because I need the cure blight potions that I left somewhere. I wonder if I left them actually even to the cave of the incarnate. I don't know anymore. Maybe we should make Delvani our focus for now for that house. Yes, I do think that I will make Delvani the focus after I have visited the Urshilaku camp. I think that will be a good choice, so that we can actually start to be getting our house made, considering I also have quite a few. I don't remember if I need more Crater Soul Gems, but at least after that we can know to go and try to get that. And yes, Wildlife is very much out to get us. And hello, says Stevie also. Welcome to the stream. How's she doing? It's going okay here. Me being attacked by all the wildlife and getting distracted and going elsewhere than I'm actually meaning to go and everything. But hey, that's how it is in the open world games, I assume. But yeah, I have a feeling I might have even dropped the cure blight potions here. If not here, it was one of the previous locations, and if it was one of the previous locations, then I won't be going and trying to locate those again. But maybe I could try to come and visit the Incarnate Cavern again just to make sure that it's not here. Maybe I should even do a quick save just to be on the sure side. And I can go and sleep for the night before we actually try to go and make our way back to the Urshilaku camp. Nonetheless. I think I'm going the right way. I'm pretty sure. I should be. If not, then we will be leaving the visit to that place to a lot later. But that at least seems to be someone we have killed. So it seems like a promising sign that this is the right way. At least I think so. At least I've been here. At some point. When exactly is a different question. But at some point I was here. Yes, this is the correct place. And I think it was at the dawn, so I would need to sleep for a moment anyways. And I need to anyways rest, and it's good to get out of the nighttime so that we can actually see something again. I'm not sure if that's going to be enough, but at least 8 hours. Probably a little bit longer. Yeah, something like 2 more hours I think is good.
In the dawn hour under Azura's star, the door is opened.
Yay. Okay, did I leave the Cure Blight potions here? Did I leave them somewhere else? Is the question. Did I leave potions here? Are they here somewhere below? Are they somewhere else? It's a great question. I thought that I might have left some potions here, but maybe I didn't. I don't see any potions exactly. A lot of stuff, sure, but... No, I think it was some other place that I left the potions at, which is fine. Then just need to go... Am I actually able to exit from this place? There. Okay, well... Let's just try to get up here then, I guess, and try to get a little bit straighter route. I think I should try to then cast Levitate. Just make our way a little bit quicker to where I might like to be going. Just a teeny tiny bit quicker. Okay, so... Ursula Cap. All the way over there. Yeah, just leaving your potion stuff strewn around in the local temple. What can I do when we have too much stuff given to us? What can one do in that sort of a situation, I'd ask? I don't trust that. Whoever that person is there. I don't trust them. Usually when there's people around in these sort of wildernesses, they aren't very friendly. Let's go and pay a visit to them, and see if they are indeed hostile. Yes, very hostile. I'm not sure if this is the very best way to come and just try to attack here, but I can't move, at least, so that's kind of bad. I cannot move. I'm over encumbered. Yay, I can move. Well, we took care of him. Surprise attack from above and all. I did get over encumbered for a while, though. Don't think they will have anything very important here for us, but I guess I'll pick the 20 little gold pieces and take the scuttle. Sure. Sure. That's all good. That is all good. So, it was this way, right? Yes, well, approximately this way. Still a long way to go. Hello, cliffhanger. Welcome. Those are interesting looking shadows. Maybe I could try to go into the coastline or some such. That looks strange. Couple of rats there. That looks interesting looking vegetation. I don't remember such things. Just charge to kill the rats, I guess. What's this? Bitter green plant. Nothing grows on that part of the plant. Well, bitter green walls. I don't know how or what can this actually do, but that sounds interesting. I don't remember this sort of a plant, nor have we encountered it before in here, I don't think. Bitter green. Well, it would be something called bitter green. Petals. Restore intelligence. Interesting. Well, we have those leaves. If only I could increase my alchemy someday. It's a very bright kind of a like a... What's the word? Misty morning, dawn going on. I saw you there. Cliffhanger is a cliffhanger who is very stuck at the moment though. Which is fine by me. There's an ice atronach. I think I will go into water and go from there. Try to go with the water walking and boots of blind and speed to our destination. Probably. Well, he decided to get unstuck, which is fine. Well, then we're getting to the waterline, which is at least nice. I think I need to rest a little bit though. That is a cave that I was visiting quite a long time ago though. It's been interrupted by you. They call. Let's see. Then about going and doing some water walking to get into our destination a little bit quicker. Let's just spin this here, local, and get our boots. Just to make our travel a little bit quicker to the destination that I wish to get into. Let's just get this part of the map as well at the same time while I'm at it. Well, so how is everyone doing anyways, when I didn't ask everyone yet? How are you doing this fine weekend? Is everything going well, or what's up? Hopefully everyone is doing well. While we have this little bit of a spare time after all, let's just do a water walking again so we can travel a little bit quicker. Where did you come from, Cliff? In front of my face. How close am I to the Ursulaku camp? Yeah, it's quite a while yet. Yeah, the weather has been pretty nice, Variax. Yeah, it's been definitely getting warmer right now here in Finland. Definitely started to get warmer. There was of course rain today, but otherwise it started to get warmer. Can actually be without winter clothes. Snow has started to melt and everything. So yeah, pretty nice weather-wise, certainly. How about in Netherlands or other locations on the other hand? One of the hottest April days ever in the Netherlands. I shouldn't have come into the land. Oh well. It's a very strange way to travel, this is. Well, okay, let's just stop here. I think we're getting pretty close to Ursulaku camp. That's good. We got a little bit closer to our destination. Actually, these aren't the boots that I'm using right now. Where are the boots that I'm using? There they are. And I need to unpin this thing. Hello. I was thinking that someone was chasing us. Quite clearly, really. Can you imagine the bystanders? So they tell me. So they tell you. So how warm has it been there? Fusikida running past them at the speed with her eyes closed. Yep. It's definitely a very easy way to travel. I'm just saying that you should definitely go and try that out in real life. 27 degrees, that is really warm for sure, Jim. Definitely that warm here. And also in Helsinki it was a sunny day. No rain today there. Yes, as I was saying, Tayunda, before, that there was a rain here in Oulu, so no sun here, unfortunately. But it has been definitely getting warmer. It has been getting warmer though, for sure. And 20s in the UK with Verax. Very warm for the time of year. Yep. Of course, the winter was very long here in Finland, so it should be getting indeed into the spring pretty soon, I'd say. And so it is now, finally. As such, I do like winter time too, after all, so I don't mind it. If it's a little bit of a longer winter, but of course summer is needed too. And summer is coming up. Who says to me that I will die here? You. Alright. Come at us. You have quite of an armor. Interesting. Ursul Graagum. Well, you have quite of an orchis cuirass and everything. Interesting. Where did you come from? What were you protecting exactly? And then, not actually going into the Urshulago camp, but going and seeing what is this guy actually protecting. I don't think you legally recommend people run around as fast as they can with their eyes closed. Fine, fine, don't run then, for public safety. Fine, don't do so. Samurai-ish armor, yes. Oh. Interesting. I didn't know of this sort of a location here. I'm not sure I like the fact that they are both attacking us. But, like, mage. I dislike mages. I am unencumbered. I was thinking indeed that this doesn't seem necessarily the best. What can I do about the fact? Can I do anything? Do I have any health potions, for example? Do I have anything that would actually help me actually try to stay alive? I was thinking before that I think I should save before I go and explore. I thought that in many times, and then in the end I still, I'll just go and have a peek. Which was not necessarily the best choice. But yes, we have been burdened, which is very bad. Maybe this spell potion would help with that? Sure, I guess. And let's do also invisibility mayhap. Maybe we can try to survive. At least I was able to heal myself because I put the invisibility. Well, first full week behind now has been quite nice overall. Yeah. Good. But yes, it's definitely been getting warmer. I don't like you guys. I don't like to be over-encumbered, for example, at all. Okay, I would have you killed, which definitely helps. I would need, again, some healing. Maybe blindness could help too. Maybe. But, heart heal. Okay. Nope. Just barely died. Fine, autosave. I think I rested and then there was the autosave. Oh well, I do want to go and have a look into that place though, but, not necessarily the best plan from me. Oh well. Then we are all the way over here still. Alrighty, fine. I don't know. Maybe I should preference not going around like that then. I don't want to encounter that storm Atronach right now. I do need to sleep though. That is true. So I should sleep soon. And figure out who is actually chasing me. Oh, it's a crab. Well, fine, crap, fine. I was thinking that maybe I need to do another some sort of a potion to try to actually stay alive in that, but... yeah, poor safe game discipline does lead to many wasted minutes. It's been good, at least for me. So how about your weeks? Yeah, pretty good. Nothing too bad. Yeah, let's just travel like this. Doesn't need to be done always the same way. You are too close to me. Come here. Cliffhanger. This is why they are such cliffhangers though, when they just hang about. You gotta be getting them come down to you, sort of, to your level. I guess I could try to also practice some marksmanship though with these guys. And I'm getting completely turned around. Where am I trying to head? Over there. Approximately. Did I visit this place before? I'm not sure anymore. It looks strange, different. Some nice progress, some frustrating problems. Oh. Hopefully not too bad. Or something that you can fix nonetheless, those problems. Pretty much par for the course in my job. Well, I really would like to just get into the Urshulago camp. It's just that then you get distracted and then I am kind of thinking that, well, what is this place? Have I been here? Should I go and visit there? Even though I wanted to just get into the Urshulago camp. Generally a positive week. Good. Good, good. And I still didn't rest, even though I was meaning to. Well, definitely not that pleasant of a weather, at least here in the Morrowind right now. I'd say. Well, slowly and surely working our way through. Definitely haven't visited that way either. Bethesda games are just a constant battle with distraction. Yeah, pretty much. There's so many places, like, well, there's this little area here, and then there's this where we could go and visit, and then there would be this sort of a place, and everything of like. Fine, I'll give in to the distraction. I don't know what this place is. What is this place? Ben Samsi. I do not know what is a Ben Samsi, but let's go and visit in Ben Samsi. Oh, it seems to have candles. I'm not sure if this is a place we should be coming into right now. Well, just a short visit. Isn't that always what you would be saying? That I'll just visit here shortly. It will be okay. Just a little delay. Nothing much. And I haven't been here before, right? No, definitely haven't been here before. I hate you guys. I do kinda hate you guys who do magic like that. Let's get a shield just in case. I don't like your lightning. Stop it. Stop it right now. It's not appreciated. Well, I'm not sure this is even going to be working now right very well. Let's see. Can I do heart heal quickly? You failed casting the spell. Heart heal is completed at least. What are you doing to me even? You just need to die, my friend. Would be very much appreciated. Thank you. As cool as salts. Maybe I should leave this place for now. I'm not that interested to necessarily go and explore, especially when we can't pick hardly anything up anyways. But I guess I just have to remind myself that there's again this one place again, and then where we could go and visit in the future and everything. Let's sleep. It's always, well, again, 15 hours sleep to be able to get all the healing up. Done. Let's equip our shield. In the real shield, thank you. The orc place was something that I was more interested to go and maybe try to have a look into, explore a little, I'd say. Anyways. So, how far are we on the level ups anyways? 2 out of 10. It's decent, I guess. I should really use this plant weapon just when I can survive with the plant weapon. I should try to use it so that we could actually increase some other skill than the long blade, considering we already have the maximum proficiency in the long blade. So it's not really going to be getting us anywhere forward exactly. We already have the maximum that we can in it, after all. So it's not exactly the best choice, I'd say. In that sense. And like trying to think, where was exactly the orc area? Where did we meet the orc? It's definitely not here, but it was pretty close to the water line. So, well, this does do a good amount of damage to this when we just hit with it. Which just isn't in any way a guarantee that we will. Die. Thank you. Oh, your didgeridoo arrived in time, by the way. Nice. So, have you started practicing playing it? Dayunta? How's the practicing in playing it going and all? I would like to go and figure out that orc's place nonetheless, so yeah, I kind of want to aim towards that area. Kind of do. I was thinking that it's someone like you over there who is trying to come and battle me. I need some recordings. Well, I could also practice my marksmanship, considering I do have a bow. I'm not sure even if I can hit you from here. Now at least you're close enough for me to try to hit. But before, I think that you were a little bit too far for me to try to hit you in any way. That's one of these places. I think it was after this location. Somewhere. I think. Where the orcs were. You'll see what you can do. Of course, though I've had the previous one for about 2 years, so I've had plenty of practice. Alrighty. I didn't know that you already had practice in playing with the didgeridoo thingy. Did not know that. Or at least I didn't remember if you had mentioned it before, that you actually already had practice with it, but... Also, something's supposedly chasing us. I'm just not quite sure where. Maybe it's that cliff racer, maybe it's not. It's a very hard thing to know sometimes. Who is the one that is actually chasing us? Or trying to chase us? Yeah, your old one broke. Well, then of course it was good to get it. Well, thank you again, Jim, for the gift subscription. I'm not sure if I can manage to kill these guys with this. Maybe I shouldn't then try to do that, but rather try to use the Sea Fire Blast. Just blast off. You're not dead yet. Almost. No, actually, you're not even almost dead. Now I don't even have the magic anymore, but at least we got rid of one, I guess. So it's decent. It looks funny without your star. It's the 4th one already. Yeah. Jim gives so many subscriptions that gives subscriptions too. It's way too much. Way too much, Jim. But thank you, of course. Yes, you did also give one to Visineko. I am quite sure you did. And yes, very true. Okay, good. Got that one. But Jim wants to see stars everywhere then. Stars everywhere. Okay, let's see. Was it... Was it this Valenvarion that I saw those orcs at? I'm not sure. That's my question. It was this... I think it was this location, so we are back here. Definitely want to be as well prepared anyways, at least. Damn it, can't I give you a sub? You gotta be really early with that one if you want to be managing to do that beforehand, before Jim can do that. By all means. Said Jim though, so... Definitely can work then. Okay, let's see. I want to do a shield. I think it would be best if we fight one at a time though. Yeah, okay, you'll let it run out next time. Then Tayunda can give you a gift sub. Rather. Okay, let's see. Maybe I should use Mehru's blade or the Mage Bane, to be honest, considering I really like this blade a lot, after all. If we can take again that one guy out first, that would also be preferable, so that we don't have to fight too many at a time. I do think that this is the right way to go to do this, so that's at least good. Yeah, it was an honest question. I think I can't because you already have one, but that's why Jim said that he will let it run out next time, so that will solve the issue in that sense. Thank you. I love my Mage's Bane. I think this would have been before also something that might have actually saved me. Sub-month renewal. Thanks a bunch. Well, not sure if I like to go and do this. Of course, one option is that I'll try to do first just one really big blast into there if I can. Fire blast, 48 out of 85, and then try to use our Mage Bane. You failed casted the spell, which is really unfortunate. Aww. And then I didn't have the magic, of course. I hate Burden, but at least Mage Bane is way better at this. I just don't like what you're doing to me, my friend. But yes, we are definitely way better. I love my Mage Bane. Well, I am dying with honor. You are the one who was the cowardice there if you were trying to say that I was cowardice. Kachuk Krakat. And hello 472. Welcome to the stream as well. And how have you been? On the other hand, let's see. Well, I can't see the other body if you are on the way. You don't seem to have anything interesting either. How's it going? How are you, Jim? Well, we are still over encumbered. Did I pick something up? I'm pretty sure I didn't pick anything up. No, I actually did pick everything the Orcish guy had because I disposed the corpse. I didn't know that that actually would happen, that because you dispose of a corpse, then you pick automatically everything up. Okay, Orcish boots. I wonder what else I picked up. I have no idea. Probably some clothes of his or some sus. What else did he have? Help me. What was he carrying that would be this heavy? I hate this guy. The weapon. The weapon. Hey, that's good. Was able to drop the weapon. Okay. There's still enemies nearby, which can be a little bit of a problem. Because I would think that I would need to rest. I don't remember this location at all, but that is quite of a statue at the very least. Hey, there's someone. Not sure it's really the best, considering I'm not that healthy, but I guess we'll see. At least this can strike really well. So yeah, this is definitely what I need to use for fighting in a lot of cases. You should start to sell stuff. I know. Where? Oh, you distracted me. That's fine. But yeah, I know I should be. I know. But it's easier said than done to sell stuff. Rather, I should get the house so I can leave stuff there. That is the better option. Yes, it's very complicated. I need to get the house, and then I can leave all sort of stuffs there. That's the answer to my question, or your request of leaving stuff, or at least store it somewhere. Yes, that's why I need to get a house. Dur's hut. Why do the orcs have to be attacking me, though?
Bring me great honor.
Hello, orc. Hello, orc. Well, we were able to deal with 2 orcs. Quite easily in the end. I was thinking that we are gonna be in so much trouble when I attack here like this. I'll just throw it away, but I can't just throw everything away. It would be such a waste to just throw it away. I have been throwing some stuff away for sure, but I would like to. A lot of the stuff that I have is something I wanna be preserving, but I need to get my own place for getting that done really in a nice way anyways. Why not? Why not throw it away? Because it's not like it's your kidney or something. Well, maybe. You don't know dark elf biology. Maybe it is my kidney. Maybe I will die if I will be giving up my stuff. How do you know? How do you know? Do you know everything about what is to know about the Dummer? But yeah, sure. Sure, I'm a hoarder. So, I like the books. I like to keep the certain items for just decorating. The loot is like an extent of Kira. Yes, so it is. Absolutely. It's not that weird, is it? Right? Take all. At least that's only money. Scroll of healing. Yeah, I guess I can take a scroll of healing. I guess. Not much else that is really worth it here. A spool. Expensive pass. We could stage an intervention. Don't worry, Kitty, I share your sickness. Yeah, that's good. It's good to know that you at least are with me, Saten Tenho. It's good to know that at least my best friend knows how I feel about this. Maybe it's just the sickness of the place that we grew up in, you see. Maybe it's just that we grew up in an area where it just became part of us. Or maybe that's the area where this sickness actually belongs to the human being and you cannot be separated from it. You never know. Maybe it's so easy for you. So then don't enable her. Can't you see she's carrying too much baggage? Hello. Are you a friend or a foe? I assume you're a foe, considering all the other orcs are foes, but you are not attacking me, so I'm not a little bit confused about this. Are you not a foe? Yaktar Krokarsh? I'm ready to strike you whenever you...
Be trusted.
Well, I'm not sure I can be trusted. No. Don't you see that I'm holding my plate, ready to strike you whenever you become hostile to me? Does that make you feel that I can be somehow very trusted here? It's in the water. Yes, I'm sure it is. Let me be friendly by walking towards you with my sword raised. Yes, well, yes. It's the traditional greeting of my people. Don't you see? Well, I guess he is indeed not hostile. As weird as it may sound. Hello then. Do you know about the Neravarain? Word has gotten around about you and the prophecies. Most people think it's just harmless superstition, not worth getting upset over. The temple feels otherwise, of course. They say you're all heretics. It's a difficult situation. Sounds like a nice of a start. Nice friendship, Jim Jim. Yep, it's an authority thing. I won't say it worked. It did work, I think. It's very friendly to us. I think it may be the orc tradition of saying that, hey, I'm a friend, going and having a sword raised when you go and meet them first time. I think that's probably how it works in the orc society. Who am I to say? Who am I to judge? And again, I didn't have my sword raised and this happened, see? So it's very bad when you don't have your sword raised. I do kind of wonder, should I really be killing all these orcs here, especially when the one was even friendly outside? But on the other hand, these guys want to attack me, so what am I supposed to do? Am I just supposed to let them hit me or something? You should kill him for not attacking me. Might be the case, considering he didn't really do the same sort of a respect for us as we did to him. He didn't raise his sword. It is very much an option that we should do, wouldn't it? I think it very much might be an option that we should do. This level of murder seems excessive. 3 or 4 would have been fine. Yeah, the first one was completely fine, but now it's going a little bit excessive. Any more than that, it becomes a spree. Well, you could try to hit your face against their weapon until they get tired and bored. Yeah, well, I guess, maybe. I would think that it wouldn't be that interesting to kill someone who isn't even trying to actually stop you from killing them. So, in that sense, it would be kind of boring, or I could assume that it would be boring for these orcs, but I don't know, it might end up badly for us. Or you just continue to kill them. I wonder which option I shall do. I have a tendency not to let just them to be hitting me over and over again. He seemed very rude, not as friendly as those diplomatic Ashlanders, yes. Very much so. I do think that there's something wrong with this orc. He's just, oh, you're going around killing my people around these places. That's totally fine. That's perfectly good by me. I didn't like them anyways. Maybe we're doing a service for him. Maybe he wants this place all over for himself. Maybe he does. That would be some sweet AI coding. Set him on fire, it will be fun. Well, let's at least go and visit in the other huts first, I'd say. Yes, I'm sure I do. You have a very small hut. Why so small of a place? Were you a prisoner here or something? Doesn't seem like it. It's just a small place though. And just a few cold pieces on the table, and like all the other huts have been big and everything, and this one so small. So very, very small. There it is again. There it is, the murderous dumber in my area again, I guess you mean. I assume that's what you mean. If they turned friendly because you didn't fight back, maybe. Maybe. Well, it is quite of a statue, I'd say. I think I visited all of those. Then there would be this house I haven't visited in yet. And there seemed to be just one female orc this time around. Also in a very small little place. Ooh, invisibility. I'll take that scroll. That's okay enough with a little scroll. Fortified agility. An emerald. I'll take an emerald. I didn't know actually whose statue this is, but it might be Moloch Baal. How do you know if it is? Well, actually, no, if you know the lore better, you should be able to know whose statue it is, but I can't say whose statue it is, so I trust you on this. It's that feeling you get when you feel like, this can't just be here for me to murder all these people, there must be more to this area than this. Yeah, that's what you're thinking about, like... Why is there these houses? Why is there just very easily killable orcs here? Why isn't that one orc attacking me? Maybe he will be the... I don't even know where he is anymore. You don't know. You are not sure. Maybe someone else knows. Can anyone say if this is Moloch Baal's statue or if it isn't? Is it or is it not? I do not know. It is still quite of a statue nonetheless, but I don't know whose statue it might be for a certainty. I do not know the lore even remotely well enough. This place is called Valenvarion, something like that. You think it's Malakat, Verax? It could be. I don't know the lore well enough. What kind of a person is Malakat then? See, I'm so bad at this lore of Morrowind, still. Lore of Elder Scrolls in the end. Still a nice statue. Here, in the middle. Well, anyways, let's just visit in the rest of these housings. That probably is the biggest place. All of these others are just little huts they live in. Right, Malakat was important for the orcs. It could be him. Yeah, probably that then. Probably Malakat. Anyways, I don't know why you do not care about me murdering all your friends. But maybe they weren't your friends then. Maybe that's the problem. They were not your friends. You take a little bit more hits, so that may cause a problem. I would like to kill one at a time. But it's sometimes easier said than done to actually aim properly to one. They do have quite a bit of armor, so it took a little bit more time. Lurok, Kro, and other one. Lurok and Kra. Well, I'll take a little bit of gold, I guess. What are all these things? Class marks, class spots. Ooh, Master Armor Hammer. I probably have to use it immediately though if I want to move, so there's that. Not that it took a lot of time for me to use it, so... who were you, Kra? Were you important? Yes, it is Malakat at least. Viki says so. Okay, Malakat then. So can the Viki tell us a little bit more about Malakat so that I may learn a little bit more about this as well? If you wanna be telling some more about him. When I am pretty bad at this lore in the end. Fortify attack. I guess that would be a good potion to have, to be honest. Wooden chest. Nothing in the wooden chest. Nothing of importance anyways. Yeah, I don't think that these have anything interesting either. Bread. Sure, I'll take that, I guess. And some gold. There we go. He's a Deatric Prince. Well, I was thinking that he's probably a Deatric Prince, considering also the guy we did the one quest, the one who gifted us the Mehrunes razor, basically. And considering all the statues are pretty much this big, I was thinking that that's very likely. The best orcs in the game by far are those two not too smart ones. Can't remember their names right now though. I don't know well enough, at least personally, so... Hard heal though, so we can at least be a little bit better health. If we wanna be even going into this place, which I don't know what it has inside. I remember them. Well, he is one of the evil Deatric Prince, yeah. Down in the swamp. Hey, this is a Propylian chamber, so that's the place why this is, so to speak, important. I don't think I had anything for this though, and I don't actually even know how these places work, to be honest. I have Indorali and Propolis Finger, so I do not have anything for this. This would be Rotheran and Flasherdoran or something. Well, at least I know that those are here, but I was looking at this looked a little bit similar, but for some reason this is indeed occupied by the orcs, and this one orc will be occupying this still because I'm not gonna be killing him when he doesn't want to attack. Yeah, okay, yeah, it was those two orcs. I mean, the ones involved in the quest in which you had to deliver the letter from one person to the other. Yeah, they were pretty stupid orcs. I can very much agree with that. They were kind of a little bit stupid. I was thinking if you meant them, considering you mentioned the swamp. So yeah, they were quite something. They were definitely quite something, I'd say, those two orcs. They were funny. They were certainly quite funny. Funny cases. But hey, at least we're gonna be getting to the Ursulago camp again soon, so that's that. Then we can try to go and actually continue on the Telvanni house line quests too. I just need to get the cure blight potions again and everything like that. I don't remember all of the other quests that I would need to still be doing though. I guess I would need to be looking at that. So it's a little bit into the right side. Then we can actually get into there. There it is. On the horizon we can see the tents or the yards. However you would wish to be saying that. And someone is attacking us. Hello. Alright. Hopefully some good food. 472. Hopefully some good food. Then I guess I'm gonna go and talk to the wise woman first. I'll just sheath our weapon in the meantime. I'd say this was the right hut. Yes, wise woman's hut. Hello there, Nipani Mensa. Yes, you shall be my guide indeed. I have the ring. Never in times of great danger. I'm kind of surprised that we didn't have this yet in our journal, so maybe I didn't. In times of great danger, the 4 Aslander tribes unite under a single war leader. If you can prove the Ursulaku, Anemzu, Sinap, and Erebesium tribes that you are to Neravarain, and that the tribes must unite against threat of the 6th house, then each Askan will declare you Neravarain and the war leader of all tribes. You must go to all the tribal Askans, but go first to Sulmatul, who is your friend, and who will surely grant you the honor. Can you tell me about the other tribes? Well, tell about the Ursulaku tribe first, which you belong into. The Ursulaku are the Aslanders of the northern Aslands of the West Cache. I am the wise woman of the Ursulaku, and Askan Sulmatul is our chief, a brave and respected war leader, and warrior protector of the Neravarain cult. What about the Ahen Musa? The Ahen Musa of the Gracelands are mild and peace-loving. The wise woman of the Ahen Musa, Sinamasu Mirpal, is also their Ashkan. What about the Sign-Up? We visited the Sign-Up briefly before. The Aslanders of the Sign-Up tribe are sly and crafty. Their camp is the interior of the Gracelands. And the Erabeninzum. The Erabeninzum of Molakmar love themselves and their weapons above all else. Their Askan Ulatpal is cruel and ambitious, and his Gulakhans are just like him. The wise woman, Manirai, is cautious and reasonable. Seek her counsel, don't waste your speeds on the war cause. Thank you for the advice. Well, let's go and talk to the leader here then, Sulmatul. Go meet with the Sulmatul once more, and his little crown. Little crown. Hello, Sulmatul. How are you doing? I have the ring. You have passed the 3rd trial. Before you lies the 4th trial and the 5th trial. I have spoken with Nepani Maesa, and I know these trials. You wish to be called Ursulaku Neravarain. But first, would you hear the counsel of Sulmatul? Do tell me your counsel, Sulmatul. Good. First, I would give you warning. When you are called Neravarain, the word must be spread, and many must hear. Your enemies will hear, and come seeking your blood. And such friends as you may have among the great houses, those who heed the words of the temple, they may forget their love for you. If you have business with the people of the houses and temple, you may wish to conduct that business first before you are named Neravarain. If you have the business with the people of the houses and the temple, maybe I shouldn't then be named yet? Question mark. If I would need to go forward with the Telvanni first? I don't know how it works. I'm not certain now. Do I need to be first? Maybe I shouldn't be called Neravarain yet. Should I go and first go forward with Telvanni? Does it affect it negatively if I start to be called Neravarain already? I'm not sure. Do advise. Second, I tell you, seek the counsel of wise woman Nipani Mesa, for you are an outlander and ignorant of the ways of our people. Nipani Mesa can tell you of the other tribes, of their ways and their ashkans. If you do not know these things, you will make many mistakes and waste precious time. That is my counsel. Now, if you wish to be named Ursulaku Neravarain, we may speak of these things. Yeah, I was thinking about it as well. That sounds like you need to get your Telvanni house first, Jim. And yes, his cute crown is so tiny and so cute. Very much so, 472. Very much so. Very cute and little tiny crown. But I am kind of waiting for advice on that. But as such, it's not like we have to be the Neravarain or named the Neravarain yet. All things considering, we may very well go into doing completely other things first and be called the Neravarain a little bit later. Let's just do save before that though. Just Fellain 22. Well, I don't know, just do it. Killing is always a solution. Killing the Telvanni. No, not exactly. If we have to also get the houses to agree with us, after all. It's not like we can only be the Neravarain for the tribes, after all. Azura in the Cavern of the Incarnate. Now I must show to the Archons of the tribes and the Council of the houses. Each tribe must call me Neravarain. Each house must call me Hordator. So it's not like the houses are irrelevant. Exactly. These are the next two trials. They'll also be called Hordator. Do I have to do one before the other? Should I go at least and be way higher position in the Telvanni before being called Neravarain is, I guess, the question. Or can I still go forward with that? Besides, as sus, Telvanni would be the one that I would assume is most okay with the Neravarain prophecies as sus, considering they are not as much involved with the temple. Like the Redoran house would definitely be very much involved with the temple. So I would assume that would be the harder one to do then forward. No, I'm not sure. I don't know if you have advice for me on this. Definitely we will just recall ourselves out of here nonetheless afterwards, no matter if we are going to be called to Neravar at this point or not. I have quite a lot of this area nonetheless explored. I should definitely go someday here too. It just feels weird to be Neravarain but still be so low in the house. Yeah, I was thinking about the same a little bit Saten Tenho. I just was thinking that I would go and visit his places also a little bit. Maybe I should just go into and concentrate on actually then going forward in the Telvanni house first. And just remember to come here and be called the Neravar a little bit later. We just happened to be going into this quest into this direction way more so, and had left the Telvanni so much later this time around. I usually have not done it in this order, but... Or I remember I definitely did a lot more Telvanni related stuff previously to go forward in that house. And what no? You have to do the most important thing now. What is the most important thing? Is the question. Sell stuff. Well, then we don't need to be here to be called Neravarain, and sell stuff is not the most important. Do you know what is the most important for 7-2? Getting our own home so we can go and leave stuff there. That is the more important one. Fine, let's just recall ourselves if we actually manage to cast a spell, which we don't. So that's perfect. Was I able to go and rest in Nipanimes' home, for example? Wise Woman's Yard? I don't remember anymore. I hope it's okay. Seems to be. But yes. Selling stuff is not the most important thing. It's close to the same that I'm actually thinking is the more important one, but nonetheless. Well, here we are again. A little bit closer to the actual Telvanni regions. Right, not selling stuff, throw it away, it's faster. Why must you be so mean to me? Why must you be so much against my stuff? They are important to me. Well, to be honest, especially certain books I wouldn't want to be selling because, for example, the Full Queen books, I don't know if you can get them that easily anymore if you would go ahead and just sell them immediately. Clearly getting a house for your chunk, I mean loot, needs to be the highest priority. Yes, yes it does. It does need to be. Why do you not understand me? How do you not understand me on this? How do you not? Death blow of the upper nanit. Did I ever read that? But like, I don't know if there's more Feyfolken books, for example, when this is Feyfolken 1. So I would like to read the Feyfolken books also after I get all of the books, hopefully. Mayhap. Smuggler's Islands, Spartans of the Darkness, Hope of the Redoran, Madness, The Real Nerevar, The Wolf Queen book number 4 and number 2, which is very unfortunate when I can't have the first and the third. Can you afford a house yet? I need to earn it. It's not something that you can just say that, can I buy it? It's something I have to earn. It's through the Telvanni house, for example, silly Tajunta. That's why I need to do a quest for the Telvanni, so that we can get our house. Sure she can. It's just, but that's the thing that I need to do. I don't remember, was there a boat travel here or was there only the Seal Strider? So it just needs to sell stuff. I don't wanna just buy any old house anyways, even if you could. I want one special house. Can't you get the quest more dodge? More touch? Okay. Well, from Vivek I can at least... I'm trying to think how was the way that I needed to get into the place that I want to get, which is like, not sure anymore. And pay it off in a quest interest every month. Totally, that sounds like a perfect plan. Perfect plan, Jim Jim. Perfect. Absolutely great.
We make a special trip just for...
Sounds like a plan. Totally. At least all of you are in agreement, even if I am not in agreement with you, but... Yes, at least you all can agree that what I should and must do. I'm very happy about that. Quite happy. All of you can at least agree. I guess I will go and visit here at least and maybe get rid of something. Besides, did I still not have my freaking adamantium bracer or that on, poltron on? It's kind of silly, but oh well. I could sell you the adamantium boots, I'd say, now that I'm not using them. Just seller max. They're relatively heavy after all, so that's some more money, and on the other hand, one stuff out of our inventory. It's not like we have a say in this. Well, it is and it isn't. If there was no say on this with you guys, I wouldn't have gone and worried about selling those one set of boots to get some inventory space. So you can influence, even if you don't exactly decide just yourself on this matter. But nonetheless, this plant is kind of silly when I always manage to get myself stuck in it. Ah, Ajira, good old Ajira, my friend. Ajira knows that Felenseret is a good friend of Ajira. And I would need to remember exactly how we did his voice acting. Ajira is a good friend. Yes, nonetheless, something like that. Would you happen to have a nice little potion that might help us? It would be nice if you had the cure blight potions actually, but I'm not sure if you have such a thing to us, unfortunately. I don't think you do. How unfortunate. It's unfortunate that I left those in that one place because I forgot I needed them and now I don't know where they might be, so... It's too late. Too late on that. Wait, what? What? Ajira is a good friend. Ajira, can you loan a buddy some quest to get a nice house for our loot? That would be fun. Wait, what? You need a potion to lower your will, so it's easier to sell stuff. Yeah, totally. Potion to lower your willpower. So that they would be giving in to you more. I do think that that would be indeed the solution. I'm not sure you're gonna be convincing me to get that though. That's a question. Will you be able to convince me to do such a thing? It's a completely different question. So... Well, at least I could be going and asking you to train me in alchemy a little bit. Achiera. Just train me a little bit so maybe I can at least do a little bit better potions. Just 35, I think is good. So maybe I can see the ingredients immediately, for example, at least 2 of the possible ingredients that we can do. Let's just see, can I do any good potions? Where's this Magicka? It has invisibility, actually these bitter green petals as well, secondary thing that they might be able to do. Restore. This has a restore health and cure paralyzation. It's kinda nice, Is there any other restore health potions? I think you need to eat the ingredients to see the trace, but I'm not sure. It is at least part of the also just our skill in alchemy, because before we saw only one possible ingredient possibility, but because we have, I can try to eat them, of course, nonetheless. But I definitely before saw only one, but now that we increased our alchemy a little bit, we see a second. But we might be able to also better see what exactly they could do if we try to eat them. Sure, let's try it out. Let's eat some fire salts. Fire salts has no effect on you. It's a waste. Nope. Don't say anything more about it. What about the scuttle? Do I need to eat loads of scuttles? Okay, I didn't say anything. But yeah, definitely at least from just having our alchemy higher, we can see those possible ingredient results or what they could do. I would like to get cure or healing potions after all. If we happen to have any others of that like. You can do restore health, emerald, so sure. Potion failed, but one potion succeeded at least. So I guess that's something. One healing potion completed. Restore. Burden. Restore. But all wrong things of restoring. Plenty of things that we would be able to have, but not the ones that I'm looking for. Fortify health, restore strengths, restore magicka, restore health. Wicked tweet is actually, it's good that I picked some weak tweet. I should definitely pick more of it when I can, when it actually has restore health. Be right back, and cat's bribing me with cuteness to get some food. Cuteness bribing. The best kind of bribing though, I'd say. Let's see, do you have any ingredients that might have a restore health as one thing that they could do? That would be nice. There's some more cockput roots. I can buy them. Would like to be able to make some... Well, emeralds are a little bit too expensive to my taste though, to be honest. Anything else that has restore health? Don't see anything else. Fine, I'll buy those few. You should just make potions which increases your alchemy so you'll get stronger potions. Yeah, but I'm not sure. Can I just mix any ingredients together which wouldn't seem to even have any sort of possible things that they could do? I'm not sure how that exactly works. Not the gumberry. You have tons of stuff to sell. Buy the emerald. I know, I guess, but of course I can't sell everything to Ajira, which is one of the little problems. Besides, as such, I have exactly excellent amount of these ingredients so that they are all used. So there is that side. So is there something else that I would like to try to do? Because I would think that you would have to at least find something that you could try to do with them. And not just, oh, I'll just mix this up because of reasons. Because I don't know what else to do with them. This boat at least have cure poison. I could try to do those even if I don't want to be exactly having cure poison potions. But we can create them. And restore willpower even. Sure, let's create some of these potions. To the degree that we can, even 2 things that we could do. Yeah, you need to craft potions to increase your skill. Well, we are trying. Just need to figure out what to exactly use. I don't know. Is there anywhere anything else that would do telekinesis? I don't know. Did I see any other telekinesis potions? Possibilities? Detect keys. The light is definitely something I want to be at least preserving, I'd say. What do I have a lot that I could try to then just put together with these things? Even if I might fail, I guess, as thoughts. But there is resist magic. Resist magic might be a good one to try to find. To increase it permanently at least. Yeah, I know. I know I need to just do making potions and everything. Resist magic. Trying to find resist magic. At least those which do not do something good, I could definitely just use up, because I don't see them doing anything really beneficial for us. Restore Magica isn't the one that I would be looking for. Fine. Let's just see, what do I not want? Resist Frost isn't very important, so sure. Let's just put those into here. Bloat isn't very important either from that. You need to type a name. Sure. I don't know if this will increase our actual alchemy skill when we fail though. That's I guess my question. Do I actually increase it when I fail in potion making, or should I nonetheless be able to succeed in making those potions? That's my question. It's 20 now. Let's try to make something that will automatically fail. Maybe that, and then just in this stuff. Has it increased in any way after we tried this? It hasn't. At least in what I see, it's still 20 out of 100, so I think you have to find something that actually could work as a potion, do something, and it only increases when we succeed actually making those potions. I think that's when it increases, not otherwise, at least from what I can see. I could also just train myself a little bit more. We have plenty of money to train ourselves, so as such we might as well. Was I actually able to sleep in the Mages Guild? I don't recall. As such, I am a Mages Guild member, so I would think that I probably can rest here. Welcome back, Saten Tenho. Were the cats cute? You wake. You hear something and sense the presence of another nearby. Okay. Who is this someone supposed to be that would have waken me up? Is that supposed to be the assassin? Are the assassins broken for me? Did I not say the exact same thing? Yes, very mysterious. And there you are. I was trying to equip my sword. Could you please go away? I need to kill my imaginary ass zombie again. Okay. Welp. At least we gained a level up. You have ascended to level 17. Life isn't over. You can still get smarter, or cleverer, or more experienced, or meaner, but your body and soul just aren't going to get any younger. And yeah, they don't mind, but I was more worried about the fact that I was about to hit someone into the head that didn't deserve to be hit into the head, which was the very for me. Sure, more strength. They are very strong. Well, another ass zombie attacking us. I like it when the zombie just glances at the mage walking past like it was saying, what? I'm just zombie doing zombie work. Totally. 100% the case. Just train me a little bit more. I got plenty of money for training, so let's at least have 40. Sure, 40 seems like a good number. Can I see more? No. But at least we have a little bit more. I would like to travel. I would like to travel to where? Not to those. Caldera is not where I want to be, so it was Satrit Mora, yes. Satrit Mora, obviously enough. And then we can be in the location that I really wanted to be getting into. Maybe I should even save, or actually do my... Yeah, I think this would be probably a good place to mark for the moment, because from here I can easily go into here, anywhere, but we are also in the Mages Guild where we can travel into any of the other Mages Guild easily. If I can actually do the spell. Yay, I succeeded, finally. Can I trade with anyone or anything of a like? I'm definitely not getting any advancements at the moment. Did you have any do this? You would have us. Well, I need someone to escort the scholar Denium. How do I say it? Denium mine? The bastard just straight around to the kitchen immediately after I stood up from the chair, as usual. Well, hey, it's a nice little kitty cat nonetheless. They're eating nicely and happily then. And 472 is getting hungry again. How saddening. Do you have anything to eat? Do you want to eat more? Should I really go and do an escort mission? I probably shouldn't at the moment. Let's try to remember that for the future and do that escort a little bit later. Because I kind of really would actually like to go and see if we can do and get forward in our advancement with the Delvani house more so than getting forward. Actually, we're able to go through this place to the other side and get out of here, mayhap. But yeah, Delvani house I think is the more important right now, and then we can worry about the Mage's Guild a little bit later. Ouch. Unless my acrobatic skills increase because I fall. Oh, wonderful, another tourist. What a winning personality. Hey, thanks. Actually, you're a lot nicer now. I guess it's because... I don't know. Is it because you hate me? What a winning personality. What would you guys say if someone, when you were just walking past, said about you that, what a winning personality? Would you take that as a positive or as a negative? Can't you see? I wish to be alone. Can't you see that I'm actually just passing you by? No distractions, yes. Better not to go and start doing that right now. Nonetheless. Well, I do have to remind myself exactly which sort of quests I can try to do here, though. I would need to probably go and buy those Cure Blight potions again, though, I'd say. I need to go and buy those again. I don't even know what what it means, to be honest. Seems suspicious. Well, a winning personality. Your personality is just a winner. Most apparently, at least. Bargain disease, 45 potion of light, restore health, restore intelligence. I need cure poison, not poison, blight. It was blight. Potion of cure blight disease. I needed 3, I think. A potion of cure blight disease. Let's try to be on the sure side that this was indeed what I needed. Let's check the journal. Try to see if it was actually this stuff that I needed. Mount Gallows Mechanis wants me to deliver 3 potions of cure blight. So yeah, cure blight. And I bought cure blight. Yes, cure blight disease. Good. Now I have the potions again. Because I failed to actually remember having those potions or needing those potions last time around. So now we have them. So that's good. We can actually go into Delvos and start to be heading that way and actually have the potions that we require. So that's good. But let's at least visit in the council house beforehand. Just in case. To check if there's any other quest that we can do or if we can have an advancement or something. And after that, I think we need to be going and heading into Tel Vos. I guess we could even use the blinding speed potions to get there a little bit faster. Maybe, unless the ship could be taking us more into that way. I don't know if the ship went that way though from here, which is kind of unfortunate. Kinda. Telvanni Council House entry. Let's see. I've got more food. Well, I hope it's good. No. That's actually exactly what I was thinking of doing next. Yeah, and you did not have any shows for me. Nope. Advancements. Yeah, not done enough chores. Yeah. Did you ask Paladas Denver any the 3 questions? Who was it? I needed to go to Kneesis. Yeah, I didn't remember exactly where I needed to go. So this is also something I would need to do. Which is this in Kneesis. You can use the Mage's Skill teleport to service to get to Altrun and then take the Seal Strider there to get to Kneesis. Paladas lives in Australian, which is in Kneesis. 2 more artifacts and 2 more language. Yeah, alrighty. Aw, oh, I feel fat. That's a sad thing. A little fat may be good, but as long as you feel happy enough about it, I don't know if it's good if you don't feel happy about it at all. Like that, okay, you feel full, rather should probably be the way to say it then. Feel full is good. Yep, yeah, I actually did bring the new clothes to Mr. Sterana. That's something that we actually did already. So yes, I did that. I trust you did not have any trouble. Well, in any case, I owe you 500 drakes for the delivery. Perhaps I could also teach you how to mark and recall if you don't know how already. I know how to mark and recall, thanks. Your choice, Felenzaretti. Could I have some advancements now? No. Have you more chores for me? Mr. Serana is concerned about the slave rebellion in one of her holdings. Oh, a slave rebellion, eh? What sort of a slave rebellion are you talking about? The slaves have revolted in the Abebal Ek mine. Go there and put an end to this rebellion before it spreads to Mr. Serana's other holdings. Abebal Ek mine, eh? First go to Tel Pranora, then head north up the small peninsula. Cross to the next island to the northwest. The mine is on the northern corner of that island. I think I prefer to do the other quests first. The question is, do I want to go to Delvos, or maybe I would like to go and visit in the Kneesis then quickly to try to go and ask these 3 questions. I think it might be what I want to do. Actually, it's even good thing that I don't have the magic to do that, because I don't want to do the mark. I was thinking about doing recall. But I guess it's not that big of an issue. However, if I could quickly do some restore magic potions, I could just easily get resist magic isn't what I need. Let's see, do we have any restore magica? Restore magica is there. What about, do we find other things that could restore magic? Yes, the heart scan. I fail. Okay, do we find anything more that could restore a magic? Resist fires. Restore magicka. Frost salts, of course. Created a potion, yay. No more though. Saddening. Slowly going through this list. Restore magic. Can we find more restore magics? Going once, going twice, selling the restore magics. Or wanting to get all the restore magic things and all that. Fortify is not good enough. Restore magicka is also void souls. But it's also spell absorption, so I'm not sure I want to be using them. So, should I use the restore magic? It kind of feels the same to be using in this sort of a situation when it's not really like a must in all reality. It's just something that I'm thinking, well, I could just immediately travel back to there immediately, like with the recall like now, but I don't think it's really necessary. So let's just walk all the way back to the Mage's Tower, I guess. Or to the Mage's Guild for now. It's not necessary for me to go and cast myself into there, so to speak. I can very easily walk. It's not a long way. But I can't rest in the town. I would need to get a bed. So that's a problem. That's why. When I don't want to be just leaving somewhere outside there, I feel that it's pretty much quicker for me to walk into there than to now then go and find a place where I can rest and have to fight probably a little bit in the way, and then finally we would be able to be in a place where I could actually rest because I can't rest on the streets. Be alone. I don't care about you. Be as alone as you wish to be. Why do you even speak to me? Then I speak back to you and then you are less alone. Less alone. I'm just waiting for them to comment. Winning personality going right there. Right there, right now. It's just a winning personality. You could just go 2 meters outside of town, but I wasn't outside of town, so... Or that close outside of town. I don't know where the limits exactly go where I'm then outside of town, so that's a problem. If I would know exactly that, okay, I'm easily now outside of town, and when I would go a little bit outside of town, there's probably a cliffhanger who's going to come and attack, and it's not much more of a problem for me to just walk into here. And yes, very much a people person. And yes, I would like to travel to... Actually to Palmora so that I can go and quickly rest there first. And then we can go to Altrune, and from there to Knisis and Everdale, and go from there again forward to Knisis, Altrune, okay, we're here. Then to the outside was from here, right? Sometimes takes a while nonetheless to remember exactly where was the spot in this Mage's Guild, even if I know the place relatively well now, but I still can't recall everything, always. Hello, hello, Luis. And then Silt Strider, and there the Tendoknesis. I don't know, I've always said Knisis, so I'm not sure how silent should it be just Knisis. It feels a little bit stranger to me. Just having Knisis is like, it doesn't sound correct to me. And besides, you don't know Finnish language, but we pronounce every single letter in a word. So Knisis comes way more normally or more naturally for me. I usually pronounce everything because that's how Finnish language works, and we usually pronounce everything the same way. Like an A letter is always going to be A. It's never going to be something else. It's always going to be pronounced exactly the same way, no matter the sentence or the word. So it definitely works very differently in Finnish language than say English. English is a lot worse in these aspects. It's always, well, do I say it like this or do I pronounce it differently? But yeah, you never know unless you know the actual word for sure. We do too, well, mostly. Mostly. Not exactly, because you don't actually pronounce every letter, at least if we are talking about English, in the way that, believe me, it's more like there's one letter in the believe, for example, rather than believe would be the way that I would say it if I would say it in Finnish. Believe. I don't believe I've seen a dark elf with sus a grand outfit in sometime. Can I help you? Yo. So you is also like, it's just 2 letters basically. I was trying to say in more like how I would pronounce it if I didn't know how they were supposed to pronounce it, and would talk them like I would talk them if I would be speaking Finnish, so to speak, a little bit, but it usually takes time, like thinking that isn't an it's an then, and so on and forth. You two call it Knesset too, but in my mind I know it's an American game, and the end is, so it's probably a silent G. Mayhap. But always takes a while when you're trying to think, how am I exactly going to be saying this if I would be talking Finnish? And yeah, Siliang as well sounds to me like Finnish and German have a lot in common. Yeah, I'm sure about it. And of course you at least have the U sound as well. We have the U letter as this. This is our U letter. But I know that you write it with the U and the dots above in German, for example. But we have U in this format. We don't have the U in the same way that it's in English. I did like German in that it's just a regular pronunciation. And of course then our A and letters are like the is an O with the dots above. A is an A with the dots above sounds. So we have very specific sounds for also, or letters for those indeed too. And yes, the U, as I said, but we have U for that. U is this for us, as I said. It's not the U with the double dots on top. Even though it probably would be more logical, but for some reason we have U in this format. Not exactly sure why, but so it is. But yeah, I can talk very little Germany, not a lot. I can say like basically "Wie geht's dir?" or "Wie geht's Ihnen?" But of course my pronunciation isn't great, and then of course Dankeschön. And so on and forth. So I know a little bit of German. Not a huge deal though. I couldn't speak a lot of German, for sure. But let's travel to Knesset. In Russian, an U is an U. But that's another story. And yeah, we get there. Yes. Very much so. I wonder where this person is, where I need to go and actually ask this question. Too. I do wonder about that. Let's see, can I find the quest over here somewhere? Here is the one where is the cure. White potions. More quests. Hauntings. Black Jinx. There were 3 questions. Paladas Demnevani. Malanverns lives in Arvstrelen. Arvstrelen. Let's see, where is Arvstrelen? Exactly. Is it the name here? Or not? I don't know. Arvstrelen. Hey, there's Arvstrelen. Great. I know where's Arvstrelen. I think Estonians have a U sound with that dotted U form. I really don't wonder why we wanted U for that. Yeah, I don't know why we have U for that. I'm not quite sure about it. It would be more consistent if we had also the U with the dots above, especially when we use A and for the same way too. So why not have those? Or why do we even have a and in that way? Because on the other hand, if we think about Norwegians, their a and is again written differently. So why then on the other hand we still have t's, but then we don't want to have that u letter? I don't know. I don't understand. You love when people talk German who can't really pronounce it. It always sounds so cute and adorable. Well, thank you kindly then, but definitely I can't talk it as well. But on the other hand, it's not like I talk English in any way perfectly either. I do my best, but of course I clearly have a Finnish accent or my own accent. You always felt like I was irritating people. But yeah, Dankeschön. And one, like, at the 5th, 6th grade, I did study a little bit of German, and one specifically that I remember from there was indeed a little bit of a praise that ich bin ich, du bist du, ich bin Kide, du bist, for example, 472. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Though I don't know why you want to be saying 21 and not 20 und 1 or some else. That's how it would be more logical to me than 21, but so it is. Hyvä kysymys like that. It does look so weird though. It does look so weird. Well, so cute. Well, thanks. Hyvä kysymys is of course now written. All the U's have been changed with the U with the dots on top. Like, well, as I said, it normally would be with the U letter. And it indeed means good question. But all the U letters are now then changed into the U letters with the dots on top, which looks very strange to me too, because it seems like it should be the U's that we know, not the U letters with the dots on top, which looks very much indeed strange. Very strange. It shouldn't look like that. It's wrong. Quite clearly. Do I get a good question? That's a good question. To you. Let's go and see. Oh. I was wondering if you would be actually attacking me, rat. You were just like hanging about and not doing anything, so I can't tell you why it's 21 and not 20 und 1. It's just how the language is, I guess, yeah. But as I said, I think it's more logical that you have the front, like 21, is like that, and not 1 and 20. It seems so weird. Why do you want to say it 1 and 20? I don't know, but yeah, it's just how it's come to be in German language for one reason or another. I can't know why. At least it's not French. At least it's not French numbers. I studied very little of that too, and was it 80 something like 40 plus 40 or 20 times 4 or something like that, which was so freaking weird. I could never think of actually going and trying to remember those. You only say that because you grew up in a time when there was more than 100 of anything. Well, it sounds weird to us to say 20 und 1. 20 und 1. Yeah, I can understand too, but wouldn't it be more logical that you say the first number first rather than the last number first? Like if you think how it is written, it's written 2 and a 1. Isn't it more logical to say the start first and not the last number first? In that sense, to me it's more logical that we read everything from left to right, so shouldn't we read all the numbers from left to right too, normally speaking? Back in Proto-German, no one had any more than 9s and 90s of anything. Mayhap. But of course, if I would be considering to say 20 und 1, it would sound strange, because I know it's 1 unswansig, and not the other way around. Spoken before written, and they probably just did lines before telling. But yeah, I'm just saying that considering how we usually read things here in the West anyways, is from left to right, so I think it's more logical that it would be 21. But it is as it is. It would make more sense, but we wouldn't be Germans if we wouldn't make everything complicated. That's probably true. That's probably true. Well, this is a weird place. Just rats all over the place. Trapped. Is there even anything interesting over there? What is this weird place? Hey. Raw ebony that is really heavy. Maybe I shouldn't be picking that up. I was first that, hey, I'll be picking that up, but then I was thinking, oh, that's actually pretty heavy. Maybe I shouldn't. I wasn't actually even trying to press that one. Let's probe. Yay, trap disarmed. Can I try to open this? Probably not with a lockpick. Even if I would use a master's lockpick. Lock too complex. I'm not too surprised, so my only hope for opening this lock is to open anything. Basically, I'm not sure even why this is important lock, but whatever. I guess I'll open it anyways because I'm thinking that I feel I need it. Well, it has nothing in it other than beds.